When we first sold our company, Conscious Company Media, we sold it to this larger company in New York. And I think as a young woman founder, I I was proud of myself for what I had done, sure. And I still had this idea that someone else, some other leader would have been able to come into my organization and within a few weeks like whip it into shape and identify tons of revenue opportunities, and that I wasn't really like a real leader yet. And there was a lot of it had to do with my age. I probably a bit of my gender. So the parent company owned 4 organizations total, us being one of them. And we did kind of our first summit with the CEOs of all of the subsidiary brands. All 4 of us happen to be women. And we get into this workshop and we're going through kind of figuring out how we can build our revenue lines together and support each other. And we're figuring all of this out and trying to, have very strategic conversations around running a business. And one of the men from the parent company stops us in the middle of a conversation and just says, I feel like you're all being so emotional. You're all just getting so emotional that we can't think about this rationally. And I'm like looking around like this is not me emotional. This is me just like having a basic conversation about business and feeling passionate about it and probably excited. I'm a total business nerd. I love talking about this stuff. I'm probably very engaged. There's a lot of hand motions. And he just reads this as all of us being highly emotional. And when he drops this word, emotional, I felt like my stomach sank out of my butt. Like I was so embarrassed. Like I said, I really had wanted to impress these people, and to be labeled on the first day as being emotional when we're all together, I went home and couldn't stop thinking about what did I say? What was there something specific I did? I questioning myself. And so the next day I showed up like with my stoic mask on. I am not going to show any emotion in this session. I am going to be a automaton. I am just going to be robotic and answer the questions, and I'm not even going to smile. And then later that day, of course, this person, the leader, comes and asks me, "What's wrong? What's wrong with you? Are you upset?" And I'm like, I can't win here. Ever experienced something like this? Yeah. This is the wonderful lose-lose that many women are in the workplace.